Alright, checking out of that place. Now I'm gonna head back to the Upper East Side. And you know, that takes a little bit of time. And one thing I noticed about Queens, and I guess a lot of places outside of Manhattan, is you have these train stations. And yesterday when I just got off the train station, I was looking for this place because it's really close to the train station. When I was walking up, the train was going by. It was so noisy. It sounded like bombs were going off, like all this shaking. And when you walk underneath that thing, like sometimes when the train's going by, there's like water and shit falling, and you're like, ugh, what is that? I hope no one's pissing, you know? Really noisy, it's really loud. But anyway, not all of Queens is this way. It's just around these freaking train stations. If you go like that direction, I mean, it gets a whole lot quieter. And it's quiet now because it's the weekend and there's not a lot of trains going. But during the week, oh man, it's like super loud. Like yesterday, I was like, man, I gotta get away from this place. And sometimes even in the hostel, if you're quiet enough, you can still hear them. Like inside, like even when I was sleeping, like I could still hear it. Just to give you an idea of how loud it is. In the comments, I see a lot of people that are talking about my phone. And yes, my phone is completely broken. It's shattered. And the reason why I don't really care about it, like I've already dropped it 3 times today. I just dropped it a second ago and it just did this. It landed flat down. So if I would have repaired it again, that means that it would have been broken again, because the way it just dropped a second ago, like I really thought it was gonna like break even more. But since it's already broken, it doesn't really break that much anymore, you know? It just stays this way. I mean, it looks really bad that I walk around with a broken phone, but I fix phones. But the trick with that is whenever I go to fix someone's phone, they never see my phone. They only see my iPad. So I do everything on my iPad. So they never see my phone. So that's how I get around it. Usually whenever a new iPhone come out, I get it. In the first 6 months, like I'll rock it with a case. And then whenever people start talking about the next iPhone, that's when I take my phone out the case, and that's when it gets broken. And I love not to have a case, because when my phone's not in a case, I use it more. Like I'm more intimate with my phone. When it's in a case, like a lot of times I don't even play games. A lot of times I don't even use certain things on the phone because it's in the case and I can't touch it. So when you can touch it, like, I don't know, I just get way more intimate with it. What's going on here? Better get out the way. Another thing I want to address, a lot of people want to know, Jermaine, why are you not telling us how much money you're making in New York? If you watch a couple of the videos in the past, I'm very vague on how much I'm making. And I can explain that. It's kind of complex, but I can explain it pretty simple. So about 3 weeks ago, when I left California, I made my last vlog, Uber to the airport. Well, I noticed in that video, it got, you know, a normal amount of views in a normal amount of time. Like in 24 hours, it had more than 1,000 views or whatever, which is decent for me. I've noticed since that video, every other vlog has been really, really low. Like none of them have really broke over 1,000. So that really makes me wonder who's watching, okay? Because I know that people are still watching the vlogs because, you know, I'm still getting a lot of comments, but it just really makes me want to know like who's really watching. So when I look at my data on YouTube, I see that majority of the views, like 60% of the views come from California. So I can't break it down to see what part of California they're coming from, but I can make this guess. I really think it's a lot of tech workers watching these videos. Starbucks now. Y'all already know I'm about to place my mobile order, so I won't have to wait when I get in there. Black Lives Matter, previous order. Yup, that's what I want. Let's go get it. Alright, once again, guys, this internet is crazy fast. This is like a 14-minute video, 5 minutes remaining. It's literally been here for 30 seconds and it's at 12%. 13, come on, 13. Bam. It's super fast. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, right now, I'm on the way to Grand Central Station, and I'm sure I'm not supposed to wear headphones while I'm on the bike, right? Y'all know what time it is. It's falafel time, falafel time. Check it out. Let's see what this falafel's all about. They're always an adventure. Oh, that looks good. Man, I should've got it spicy, right? Oh, check out this Adidas store. Would definitely not want to work there in the winter. Cause the whole thing opens. Too cool. They're rocking the VR goggles. Already had lunch, met up with a subscriber. That was hella awesome. Now I'm down here by Canal Street, and I think I'm gonna go buy some random sunglasses. There's this dude over here that sells them for $3, and most places are like $5. Some places are $6. A few places are $10, but you have to be some stupid tourist to pay $10 for some cheap ass sunglasses that only cost 20 cents. Let's go get some now. I just read a Facebook message. Someone asked, are you doing Uber Rush today? And no, I'm afraid I'm not. I don't think it's worth doing for $4. That last order I did, it lasted like 55 minutes and I only got $4. So no, I'm afraid I'm not doing it today. I think I'm just gonna roam around. I'm gonna meet up with another subscriber soon, and I don't know, it's just gonna be a chill day. I'm sure that I'll probably do something really interesting coming up really soon. And I think I have a cell phone repair too. That's really important because I don't have to do too many of those, you know? Check out this guy's camera.
Here we go.
Just went online with Caviar, and earlier today when I first woke up, it was so dang hot. I said to myself, no, I'm not gonna do any of these gigs today. I'm just gonna go somewhere and just chill out. So that's pretty much what I've been doing all day. I've been just chilling out, just trying to stay cool, trying not to sweat all day, and just trying not to drink water all day because I'm sweating all day and it's so freaking hot. But now it's much later in the afternoon, 6 p.m. So I thought, let's go online with Caviar, and dang, somebody is smoking, like big time. Like, wow, that smells like some, I don't know, in California, in San Francisco, I usually smell weed everywhere, but not weed that smells like that. That is some really good stuff, I imagine. Wow, it's just like, non-stop. It must be those guys. Anyway, I'm online now, sign on the Caviar, and we'll see what requests pop up. Alright, off to pick up the first Caviar order. And around here, you have about 2 minutes to accept the order. In the Bay Area, you have, I want to say, I think it's 4 or 5 minutes, I don't know exactly, but you get a little bit more time. Around here, you got to be pretty fast. because if you don't accept in 2 minutes, they want to give it to someone else, of course. For the most part, the weather has really cooled off. It's much cooler now at the same time today than it was yesterday. Yesterday right now was like still wicked hot. But right now it doesn't feel so bad. I already finished that order. That order was super, super easy. It was like right by Union Square. Right outside the customer's house was a city bike like park spot. And I had a really difficult time getting the bike in. Like, I don't know, I'm just not really used to it. But there's this thing in the front where you have to like make sure it's up, so when you stick the bike in, it connects to that thing. It's like a magnet or something. And it took me like, I don't know, 20 tries. I thought it was broken. I thought I was gonna have to call the 1-800 number and say, yo, this thing's broken or whatever. But I was able to like get it in there after trying over and over and over. Drop that order off. That order was like super, super easy. I didn't even, you know, sweat like crazy like I did yesterday. It felt like the jobs I did yesterday was like, I don't know, maybe it was just really, really hot. But anyway, I'm waiting on a friend to get off from Best Buy, and Best Buy is like right over there. So I'm gonna just chill here for like another 15 minutes. I don't know what we're gonna do. Caviar looks to be pretty dead. It's kind of a nice day, but I thought it would be a little bit busier. Now, one reason why it's really slow for me is I'm not on the schedule. If you get on the schedule, it actually makes a difference. In San Francisco, I never sign up for schedule. I never sign up for like the shifts. I just like go online randomly, so that way I can go offline randomly if I want to. But around here, it really helped to sign up for shifts. I tried to sign up for shifts when I first got my account switched, but all the shifts were like, they were booked up for like a week and a half or something. So I didn't know if I wanted to, you know, schedule myself 2 weeks ahead of time. So I just didn't, and I'm just now just taking what they give me. Yo, skating through Times Square right now. Say what up.
You know, we always chilling.
It's a little hard to ride on this little bumpy thing. But yeah, on the weekends, Times Square is pretty popping, man.
Oh yeah. I'm sweating like hell though, you see me?
Me too.
The temperature over here is always different from like outside of this area with all the lights, the people. It gets really hot on this side.
Yeah, all this stuff heats up big time. It's
about like 96 degrees out here right now anyway.
Dang.
Heat wave.
Alright, so things I hate about Times Square. When you walking through Times Square and you touch someone's arm and their arm is like super, super sweaty, I think that's so gross. It just happened to me and I'm like, oh, so nasty.
It's just a fence locked up with a bike, bro. You seen the fence?
I'm vlogging you, I'm vlogging yourself.
Yeah. He's telling me how in San Francisco they'll take the whole fence and bike, they'll throw it in the back of the van type shit. So that's pretty cool. In the Wild Wild West that is, right?
I'm trying to tell this guy, man, Frisco is vicious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, folks be stealing in Frisco. The Apple store again with this guy.
I'm gonna step in backwards. Don't mind me. There we go.
I've been to this Apple store a few times, but I've never taken this elevator. It looks pretty cool.
It is cool because we're all here. It is cool because we're here and we're cool.
Yeah, y'all some cool people.
Cool people in New York City.
Right here, right in the Apple store. Let's go down. Up in this Apple store right now, these people are getting crazy. Like, I've seen like 3 fights in the past, what, 10 minutes? Like, this one dude was like sitting down, like waiting to be helped. And I guess he left, but his girlfriend was still sitting there. So the guy's like telling him to go to the back of the line. And this dude's like, we've been waiting here for like 30 minutes. This is too much drama here. This would never happen in the Bay. People would just be all nice and friendly to each other. Oh, come on and skip. Not around here, dude. They're just like, go to the back of the line, fool. Y'all know these cookies I love, these complete cookies. You got one too.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had one of these since I left Cali, so I can't wait to grub on this one. That's all she wrote. Today was fun. It was another adventure. I did only a few deliveries, but you know, it was really, really hot today. I guess I could have worked a little bit later, or I could be working now, but you know what? I'm just not working now. Maybe I'll work tomorrow. Ooh, actually tomorrow, I got something really cool going down. Make sure y'all stay tuned to tomorrow's vlog. I got another special guest. You guys have already met this special guest before, but we're gonna do a I'm gonna do a collaboration video with another YouTuber, so it'll be really cool. So check out tomorrow's vlog. But now I'm about to get ready to pass out. Yo, I almost forgot to say it. Peace.